Yeah, I appreciate Councilor willing to hear us today. I'm Eric Fejeran, the chair of the Whitman County Democrats, and I'll be reading from a prepared statement. The Whitman County Democrats, in conjunction with other civic and student groups here present, urge the council to not act upon or use any city resources for the enforcement of any presidential executive order until such time as the order has been vetted thoroughly by constitutional specialists and found to be sound. We are encouraged and stand by the statements already made by the Pullman School District, WSU President Schultz, and the Spokane City Council. As the current presidential administration generates one order after another, there's a growing concern that many of these executive orders are not aligned with the laws as set forth in the U.S. Constitution or related court cases. An example of this would be the recent travel ban ordered and signed on Friday by Donald Trump, which has been found so wanting by legal authorities that the Attorney General of Washington State has undertaken to sue the Trump administration. In this frenzied atmosphere, civil unrest has flourished, and reports of violence in small, medium, and large urban areas are now common headlines. We are interested in promoting peace and ensuring that all people in Pullman feel as safe and protected as possible in these chaotic times. We strongly urge that the City Council take the following reasonable steps. Well, 1, commit by means of a public statement similar to those issued by President Schultz at WSU and the Spokane City Council in promoting diversity through both word and deed, and to utilizing city resources to support all people rather than to divide, remove, or disparage them. We are encouraged by the recent actions and statements by Councilman Weller and others in condemning the recent attacks on our minority community members. 2, address issues of equality and diversity in stronger terms by standing firm in dedication to and to support of the diverse population that makes our city a thriving, vibrant community. Provide and support the defunct Human Rights Commission. 3, undertake the necessary steps to become a sanctuary city for those among us, community members, workers, and students who are all undocumented. And lastly, issue and broadly publicize a statement welcoming all from around the world to come and live in our beautiful, welcoming city of Pullman. Thank you again for this opportunity to speak in front of the council, and I'm welcome to any questions.
And you said there was another person who would like to make a statement.
Yes, she's actually not a member of the Whitman County Dems. She's a member of the Crimson Group on campus, but okay. She would indeed like to speak.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm a bit short, sorry. Hello, my name is Keyla Palominos. It's a pleasure to be here in the day of my birthday. Again, as I mentioned, my name is Keyla Palominos. I'm an undocumented student and DACA recipient. I'm studying English and Spanish with an endorsement in ESL here in WSU Pullman. For those of you that are familiar with DACA, DACA is an executive order issued by the Obama administration which grants certain undocumented immigrants a 2-year work permit and protection from deportation. My ability to work and be protected of deportation can be taken away with the signature by President Trump. I'm here tonight to express my concerns regarding President Trump's executive immigration orders, and ask the City of Pullman to take action in protecting its non-citizen community members, meaning everyone who may not have American citizenship. There are steps the City of Pullman can take to protect immigrant communities. The first step is to ensure the local law enforcement does not cooperate with federal immigration services like Secure Communities, which is now rebranded as PP, and the 287G program. All those programs allow local police departments to collaborate with ICE. Unless federal agents have a court order warrant or subpoena, we expect Pullman law enforcement to prohibit immigrant records to ICE. Another measure Pullman officials can enact to protect their communities is refraining from asking for immigration status or place of birth in their everyday dealings. We also stand in solidarity with the Muslim community, and we ask the city to refrain from cooperating, sorry I said that wrong, with unconstitutional efforts to create a Muslin registry or any other type of registry based on religious affiliation. Now, I would like for the City of Pullman to stand in solidarity with all of us and consider what policies can be implemented to protect the rights and dignity of all its residents. To end my statement, I want to read a quote from New York State Attorney General Eric Fejeran in response to President Trump's threat to take away funding from sanctuary cities. Any attempt to bully local governments into abandoning policies that have proven to keep our citizens safe is not only unconstitutional, but threatens the safety of our citizens. Thank you.
Very much for your comments tonight. And again, if you both would give us the written copy so we could see what was in your, and make sure, and we'll go that with our attorney, and we'll go through those kinds of things. One of the things that we definitely say in this community, this is a safe community, and we support all our residents. Matter of fact, I even joined in when we had some hate messages that were given, so we could set up a fund to try and find out who the individual was that did that. So this is a community that we want to support our residents. We're a very diverse community. In the school district, we have over 66 languages that are used here, and we love that. And so as a consequence, this is a safe community for that. But we'll have to study the other part as well. So thank you again for your time here. And again, I wanted to make sure that you, did you want to get the names, make sure they signed in? So part of our record, we want to make sure that you and Aaron would please sign in so we can have that for our public record as well. And thanks again for the copy of this as well. Any other comments that anybody would like to make at this point? But again, we won't take action until we have a chance to study all this as well.
I understand.
Okay.
The only comment I can really make, because it's all already been said, myself and I'm sure Glenn as well have spoken at the Pullman Islamic Center, and I know, as Glenn has already said, that we take it extremely seriously, and it's just encouraging to see so many people coming in solidarity and support. So thank you all.
And at the last open house at the mosque, I could not go because I had a basketball game to do that night. I was the one at the previous, but both our police chief and our fire chief were there, as well as some other city residents. And we had a nice conversation with a couple of the leaderships of the mosque just here in the last couple of weeks. So, again, thank you very much.
Thank you for listening to me.
Certainly. I hope that would. When I saw all of you standing up, I said, okay, I'm not going to make you wait till the end of the meeting for that. So at least I want to make sure we accommodate you for that. Okay?